In the high-stakes world of professional sports and social media influence, where reputations are built and shattered in the blink of an eye, a dramatic legal showdown has erupted involving NFL wide receiver Stefon Diggs and a self-proclaimed social media influencer named Christopher Blake Griffith. This isn't just another fleeting celebrity spat, it's a deeply personal battle over allegations that could derail careers, strain personal relationships, and expose the shadowy underbelly of online accusations. At the center of this storm is Diggs, a talented athlete known for his lightning-fast moves on the field and his recent transition to fatherhood alongside his high-profile girlfriend, the rapper Cardi B. Their joy of welcoming their first child together has been overshadowed by Griffith's explosive claims, which Diggs vehemently denies and is now fighting in court with a libel lawsuit filed on October 1. The genesis of this conflict traces back to a seemingly innocuous encounter in 2023, during a charity basketball event in Washington, D.C. Diggs, then playing for the Buffalo Bills before his move to the New England Patriots, crossed paths with Griffith amid a crowd of supporters and well-wishers. What followed was a night out that Diggs describes in court documents as utterly ordinary, a group outing to a local club filled with laughter, music and camaraderie among friends. As the evening wound down, the group made their way back to Diggs' home in Rockville, Maryland, a quiet suburb that offered a respite from the roar of stadium crowds. According to Diggs' account, the interactions remained platonic and light-hearted throughout. He retired to his bedroom early, leaving his assistant to politely escort Griffith and the others out, ensuring everyone got home safely. It was the kind of unremarkable night that blends into the tapestry of an athlete's off-season life, far removed from the drama that would later unfold. Fast forward 2 years and Griffith's narrative took a starkly different turn. Bursting onto social media platforms with a series of posts that garnered tens of thousands of views, he alleged that Diggs had not only drugged him during that fateful night but also attempted to sexually assault him. Griffith didn't stop there. He escalated the claims by asserting that Diggs had conspired with others to have him killed, painting a picture of a sinister plot hatched in the shadows of fame and fortune. These accusations, shared with nearly 100,000 followers, were not whispered in private conversations but broadcast loudly and publicly, tagging high-profile figures like fashion icon Sarah Jessica Parker and the luxury brand UGG. References to Diggs' own endorsement deals that lent an air of calculated publicity to the posts. For Diggs, a man whose career has been defined by precision passes and record-breaking touchdowns, this was an assault on his character that demanded immediate and forceful response. The lawsuit, detailed in documents obtained through legal channels, accuses Griffith of fabricating the entire story for personal gain, labeling him a would-be social media influencer, desperate for attention in an oversaturated digital landscape. Diggs argues that these falsehoods have caused irreparable harm to his professional standing, personal relationships and mental well-being. As a key player for the Patriots, where he continues to dazzle fans with his athletic prowess, the last thing Diggs needs is a cloud of scandal hanging over his every move. The filing seeks unspecified damages and attorney's fees, a move that underscores the financial and emotional toll of defending one's name against what Diggs' legal team calls a malicious fairy tale. In the cutthroat arena of the NFL, where endorsements and team dynamics hinge on public perception, such claims could jeopardize contracts, alienate sponsors and even influence coaching decisions. Yet, Diggs remains resolute, backed by a team of high-powered New York lawyers who portray him as the true victim of a predatory online ambush. On the other side of the courtroom divide stands Griffith, whose attorney Jake Leibowitz has fired back with equal ferocity. In a pointed statement, Leibowitz dismissed Diggs' version as a polished fabrication spun by expensive legal minds, vowing that Griffith will use the discovery process to unveil the unwanted sexual advances and violent attacks allegedly perpetrated by Diggs and even his brother. This counter-narrative positions Griffith not as a fame-seeker but as a brave survivor speaking out against a powerful figure shielded by wealth and celebrity. Leibowitz has hinted at impending counterclaims for sexual battery, promising a deluge of evidence that could turn the tables and force Diggs into a defensive crouch. Griffith's prior filing of a police report adds a layer of official scrutiny, though Diggs has consistently denied any wrongdoing, maintaining that the authorities found no basis for charges at the time.